Do you really think this is the fight they should have made?
No.
Okay.
No. Can you tell me why? You agree with me? Because I could tell in the tone of your voice that you agree with me.
Well, let me hear why.
No, I asked you why first.
Oh, is that what you did?
Yeah.
I look at it and I go, look, I understand they want, Sugar Sean as one of their mainstays. He sells. A lot of people are interested in him and all that good stuff. But you can't sit there and tell me that there aren't other people out there. Merab had the fight against Sugar Sean. Then he faced off against Umar. We got a great win there against Umar, who was undefeated. But there are some people out there in that weight class that I look at and I go, yeah, he deserves a shot. One of them would be Corey Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen is a guy that is just absolutely, a stud, tough to fight for anybody. Peter Yan is now on that list too. He's back in the winning form, and he's a former champion. He's got that over Corey Sandhagen, and so I just look and I go, I know you're trying to bring out Sugar Sean right away and see how you can do, but I kind of think I would rather watch fights that I hadn't seen, like even though I've seen Merab against Peter Yan, but I haven't seen him against Corey Sandhagen.
I'm gonna skip over all the names you just mentioned. I'm gonna go right to Song Yadong.
Song Yadong, okay.
I'm looking at the person that stylistically is going to be a bad matchup for Merab, and he's got the ability to stuff takedowns. He can deliver some heavy power in boxing.
Yeah.
He's almost the same height and size as Merab. He's younger.
He's faster.
He's faster. All of those things, and I'm not trying to get Merab beat. I'm just simply saying. We've seen all those guys at the top fight each other. And we've seen I know MMA math doesn't add up, but you start putting 2 to 2 together, you're like, it kind of does equal 4, And so that's what goes through my mind. What we haven't seen is Song Yadong up there in that mix. And the ability to stop Henry Cejudo's takedowns, the ability to, land some clean shots. That was his first big time fight, against a huge name in Henry Cejudo. And he performed brilliantly. He fought composed. He didn't overextend himself. I mean, look, I like Sean O'Malley. I love Corey Sandhagen. All of that in there. But I would like to see Song Yadong probably get the jump, or he's going to get one more win. Why? I guess I would love to see if that can get that. Let me get Peter Yan versus
Yan.
Yeah, Peter Yan versus Song Yadong. Hey, look at that. I'm a rapper. Look, I can see Podcast Dave's mouth kind of perk up a little bit. He's reminiscing about his old Eminem days. I've got video footage and pictures, by the way, guys, of his MMA days. Eminem days. The Peter Yan and Song Yadong fight interested me a lot, and I agree. Corey Sandhagen deserves that shot. But is Corey Sandhagen coming off the loss to Umar? Did he get a win in between there?
I'm being honest, I don't remember. I remember the loss to Umar as his last fight. So
I think
he lost to Umar. Yeah, the last one.
I mean, so he's got to get a win.
Yeah,
I can't give you a title shot off of a loss. I know the UFC's done it like once or twice before, but the bottom line, he needs to get a win. And do I think that it's a good matchup for him? I'm sad that they skipped over and gave it to Sean. Why haven't we seen Sean O'Malley and Corey Sandhagen? Why haven't we seen that fight? And what happens if Sean loses? Are we done with Sean now? Does Sean drop all the way down out of the top 5 or 6 or whatever? What happens?
It's a good question.
It's
one of those ones, until it happens. Look, if you put Sean O'Malley against Corey Sandhagen right now, that's a tight fight.
Oh, it's going to be a fun fight, though.
And it will be, but it really depends. First off, I'm going to say, honestly, in styles make fights, I think Corey Sandhagen is the guy that can beat Sean O'Malley. Not that O'Malley's not good. He is. I really like Sean O'Malley. There's just certain styles you look and you go, Corey can be in the stand-up with Sean O'Malley.
Mm-hmm.
Too many people I know that have been with Corey and go, no, he's fucking really good. Now, I know Sean O'Malley's really good, but Corey is he's unique in his ability to box within a certain range, use kickboxing now in a certain range. his knees and everything he does. They're very similar fighters.
Oh, I've had fighters at 155-pound division that before they came to AKA had trained in Denver or wherever, Colorado, with Corey Sandhagen, and they were like working with him and sparring with him, and they didn't know who the fuck he was. They said, "Who is that fucking skinny beanpole kid? Like, how is he?" They were getting fucked up. They're 55-pounders. They were getting fucked up by him, and then they heard his name, and they were like, "I still don't know who he was," because hadn't really made a name for himself yet. And then obviously 2 years later, when they're at AKA, they're like, "Holy shit, that's that kid that was fucking piecing me up in Denver or in Colorado." It was fucking great. They were and they tell the story like a badge of honor. That was hilarious.
I don't feel bad about it happening now because he's good.
Yeah, that's the one thing a fighter wants, to know that the guy that was whooping their ass in the gym
is actually
now
good
in like the big show doing good things.
Yeah, that's it.
They'd be like, "Yeah, that guy one time fucked me up." Like, it's, so it's just funny because when you hear other fighters talk about other fighters, how good they were when they first met them, you're like, damn, that guy was giving me the business. And so it's just hilarious.
True.
Yeah, Corey's got to get a win, so maybe you match him against Davison Figueiredo, both coming off losses.
Yep.
And the winner of that, and then you have Peter Yan versus Song Yadong, and and I think Umar obviously waiting for his hand to heal. He's back on track. I think he's already training and running and stuff. I gotta be honest, they're all just placeholders for when Umar's healthy. So for those of you guys that don't want to hear that, that's all they are. They're placeholders for when my boy is healthy. When his hand doesn't break in the first round, they're all just placeholders.
Damn, look at you. Homer.
I love it. I can't wait for the comments to blow up. All you guys in the chats, go ahead. Give me some business. I got it for you. This episode is brought to you by BetUS. Make sure you guys YouTube 150 for the promo code. Also, Element, use the link in the descriptions down below. Any product you buy from there, they will send you a bonus package of product if you use our link down below. Element's amazing, man. I love it. And I want to say thank you, man. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support us.